Coming up on this program, we show you how to get connected. Find out how to choose an internet service provider. Discover the newest form of communication, electronic mail.
Ways down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, and holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing. If you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a
Hello. Lindsay, catching a daytime live. That's right, and you're green in the chat. Just like my green screen. Fucking up. No, I'm just joking. Hi, everybody. I do look tiny. It's because I'm sitting in my other chair. I was about to actually get ready, and then I got a phone call, and then unfortunately, I had to think about what was discussed on that phone call. And I'm still thinking about it. Anyways, let's watch some court, because I don't have a lot of time. Almost no time, in fact. Almost no time. None. None. Anybody know? I'm sure some of you have already seen this. Better YouTubers than I have already posted. There's the judge.
We are ready to start recording. We are live on the record in cause number 23-09-13702.
Mac knows
This is
how
a
to
motion
make
to
me
confirm
happy.
support.
Stop it! Pause the video. Mac, thank you, so sweet. That is so sweet. Thank you. You are so sweet. I appreciate that. That actually does make me smile. And welcome, Not Ladylike. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Court arrearage. This was filed by the Attorney General's Office November 27th of 2024. The parties are all present before the court today on Zoom. This is a remote proceeding, and I am sitting outside of Montgomery County, Texas, pursuant to the Texas Family Code, Section 201.1045. And I find nobody has objected to proceeding this way.
Objection, Judge.
Okay, one moment, sir. Ms. Baskins, can you please state your full name for the record?
Yes, ma'am. It's Adrienne Baskins.
Okay. And sir, can you state your full name for the record, please?
Yeah, I'm Zahir Dean, the living man.
Okay.
The living man!
And Mr. Dean and Ms. Baskins, can you both please raise your right hands to be sworn in? Do you each solemnly swear that any testimony that you'll give today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
I do.
Okay. Is everyone ready to proceed today?
Yes, Judge Julie Kahn for the Office of the Attorney General.
Before we
Judge,
begin,
I'm
a few
sorry.
housekeeping items. The first is I am an associate judge, and you do have the right to a de novo hearing before the referring court regarding decisions I make. Also, nobody should be recording this. There should be no audio recording, no video recording, no photographing, no broadcasting of this or any other court proceeding. And that includes you all here on Zoom and anyone who may be watching on YouTube. Also, we generally take testimony in court. It's important one person speak at a time. We should use civil tones with one another. Once we start taking testimony, one of you will be asked questions at a time by the Assistant Attorney General. If you're not the person being asked questions, if you have a legal objection, please interrupt, but otherwise, please don't interrupt them or answer for them. You'll both be given a chance to be asked questions, and at the end, you'll both be given a chance to speak as well, since you don't have counsel representing you. And then lastly, just know I'm not with the Attorney General's office. And so things you've discussed with them in the back or spoken to them about, they're not allowed to tell me about that, and they don't. So you're likely to be asked questions that you've answered already today or other days. All I know about your case is the pleading on file, and then I believe you were before me once before. So I vaguely remember that, but do keep in mind I have multiple hearings practically every day. And so not all details stick in my head from day to day. That being said, Mr. Dean, you wanted to say something?
Yes, thank you, Judge. Judge, I'd like to say I'm here on special appearance. But first, we were here last time and I was really sick and I wasn't able to speak. So I appreciate you giving me the time to recover and come back here today.
Better.
So I'm here on special appearance, Judge, and I am looking for a dismissal of this case due to due process violations. I was not given proper notice. And in the notice, I wasn't given a clear statement of the proposed actions. I wasn't given the specific reasons or grounds for the proposed actions, including a description of the facts and evidence upon which the actions based off of today. I wasn't given sufficient detail so I can understand what is at stake and what I need to contest or respond to. And I wasn't given information about how to access the procedures for responding or contesting the actions, including contact details. So because of this, I'm requesting a dismissal of the case, Your Honor.
And just for clarification, sir, have you filed anything requesting this relief?
No, because I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
I don't have any
Ms.
information,
Khan?
was not noticed given the proper notice. And because of that, there's no way for me to proceed.
Yeah, I offered to email them to him this morning. He was served back on June 10th by side posting and
So
on
he's
his
served-
door. He
Objection,
was served.
objection, is there evidence to prove that, Your Honor?
So I'm looking for the service return right now.
I have it pulled up. I can share the screen if I need to.
Okay. You might as well, so he can see it. I have it pulled up as well right now, though. It's a different device.
So it just says on June 10th, 2025, it was posting the citation to the front main entry door per Texas Rule 106.
And I do take judicial notice of that executed service return.
Oops. Okay, so that was just the preset, but this is also the motion to confirm and the motion for substituted service was all served on him.
Oh yeah, it's multiple, yeah, the 3 pages in that service return.
If I've got an objection on that, Your Honor, it says it's been posted on my front door.
At the front main entry door is what it says.
Yeah.
Yes.
I did not receive that, Your Honor.
Okay.
I've got an objection to that.
And hold on one moment.
I believe he also signed the reset last time we were here.
Yes, I do believe you've made an appearance in the case. So sir, you're claiming right now that you don't have a copy of the pleading. Is that true?
So I've got an objection to that as well, Judge. So when we were here before, I did have a means to communicate with the clerk prior. However, during the Zoom when we were speaking to you, I did not have a means to communicate in terms of chat for me to object to that. But now I'm able to speak. I agree on a reset to come back to figure out what's going on here, but my objection still is for due process not having the sufficient amount of information.
Judge,
Not
I can,
something-
I apologize.
That's
I'm-
okay. Please talk.
I'm willing to take a short reset. I can email him the pleadings. I've offered to do that before, and if he needs a chance to look them over.
Yeah, and I've got an objection to that, Your Honor. Due to the due process violation, I'm requesting a dismissal.
Okay, sir, this is not a well, I'm finding it's not a due process violation. You are here, people are allowed to make appearances before the court. You've made an appearance before the court multiple times now. I'm not dismissing this lawsuit. It's a matter of making sure you do have proper notice to proceed, though, and fairness. And so I do want you to receive a copy of the pleading so we can proceed. I do believe last time, Ms. Khan, because I thought this case involved a modification and confirmation. I believe last time Ms. Khan, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was this case, corrected me and said this was just a confirmation of arrears. We're just confirming arrears in this case.
That is correct, Judge.
Doesn't make it any less important. There may be all sorts, there might be, I don't know, there could be possession credit issues, there could be direct payment issues, could be all sorts of things. And I want you to have your day in court in fairness. But I am denying the request to dismiss this action. I don't find this been a due process violation. Have you provided Ms. Khan information, a way to send you a copy of the pleading so you can review it?
Your Honor, so I've got an objection on the appearance as well. I'm not here, or nor have I ever been here on general appearance. I've always represented myself under special appearance.
I don't know what that means, sir.
You're special.
Are you not
we
a
know
person?
what that means, Judge. It means he's a fucking idiot. An idiot. Ma'am, Adrian, what did you see in him? Why did you have sex with him? Why did you have a kid with him? Sir, you have no clue how stupid you sound. We watch court all the time. You, sir, are not gonna win this. He literally thinks he's got like the little secret special appearance sauce. Like, again, I would just love, I know Cellulite Yoga Pants has sent me the website before, and I was afraid to go to it because I was positive that I would get a virus. But honestly, hi Grammar School, hi Erica. This guy is certainly special. Let's put it that way.
Provided Ms. Khan information, a way to send you a copy of the pleading so you can review it?
Your Honor, so I've got an objection on the appearance as well. I'm not here, or nor have I ever been here on general appearance. I've always represented myself under special appearance.
I don't know what that means, sir. Are you not a person?
I am the living man.
What does that mean?
I am a living man. I am a living man, Casey Carey. I am a living man. I'm a living lady. Trying to plan a vacay. It's raining so hard outside. I don't want to deal with this. Sir, you are just... Look at the judge's face.
Pleading so you can review it?
Your Honor, so I've got an objection on the appearance as well. I'm not here, or nor have I ever been here on general appearance. I've always represented myself under special appearance.
Shane, he's so special. You're special too, but in a different way. Appreciate that. Why do I keep playing it over again? Honestly, Hector, because it's a 14-minute clip. And I gotta make, you know, a 30-minute video out of it. Thanks, Shane. No, we have one more to watch after this anyways, but I just like hearing them be idiots.
I don't know what that means, sir. Are you not a person?
I am the living man.
What does that mean?
I am a man.
You are a man, I'm a woman, but I'm here. You're here.
I'm here as a living man representing myself.
Under what legal basis are you doing that?
Under constitutional law.
I'm finding you're here and you're making an appearance, sir. I don't know what law you're referring to. If you'd like to cite a specific statute or a specific part of the Constitution, I am open to reading it. But my understanding of the law is you're here, and there's no legal representation of yourself in that form. So I would like you to receive a copy of the pleading. I'd like you to review it. If you need additional time, I'm even open to resetting this to the December 11th date, although I'd rather not. But in fairness to you, if that needs to happen, I will give you a little more time.
That would need to happen, Your Honor.
Okay, but I want you to receive a copy of this pleading so we don't have the same discussion next time.
I've
So does-
sent it. Can you check your email and make sure you
Oh.
got it?
I'm checking now.
Okay, thank you.
Ooh, what's with the weird
Received.
Zoom?
I don't know if you heard me, but I'm sorry. I said I received it.
I'm so
Okay,
happy that
thank
you're
you.
having a wonderful day, Jen. May it please the chat. It pleases Paisley. Certainly pleases me. I'm coming around to my day. My caffeine is just kicking in. Right now, I still feel like Jonathan does. Hi, Jonathan. Do you need a hug, buddy? So do I. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it turns out soft sit kids need to eat too, Mr. Living Man.
You did receive it,
I
just to
did.
confirm.
I did via email.
Okay, do you want to review it now or do you want some time to review it before we proceed?
It's a pretty long document. Yes, very long document. I'll definitely need time to review.
Okay, and just so you know, despite the length of the document, we will be proceeding to final trial on December 11th, 2025. No more resets. I expect everyone to be prepared. I think I told you all this last time, but be ready to proceed next time with I did say this last time, with any witnesses or any documents in electronic form. Be ready to go.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it is reset for December 11th, 2025 at
I'll need a few
9 a.m.
months to read up on
on
it.
Zoom, the same Zoom code information.
All right, I will send out a reset. Just give me about 5-10 minutes and I'll send it to your same email.
Okay.
Thank you.
If y'all want to go back to the breakout rooms and make sure I get the resets to you.
I'm okay with the verbal reset. I'm not going to sign any documentation.
You don't need to
I'm just
sign
letting you
it.
know, I'm going to put in Odyssey that you have been noticed of today's setting, and if you do not appear next time, we'll proceed with or without you, sir.
That's fine, Judge.
Didn't she say December 11th?
All right, well, I guess Miss Baskins, you're free to go. I will send you the reset. Just check your email in about 5-10 minutes for me if you can.
Thank you.
It
And we
doesn't
can
matter
stop the
because-
recording.
Oh, okay, Judge, stop the recording. It doesn't really matter because I take court day by day.
All right.
Why are we all still here? Why are they all still here?
And Judge Baker, my next hearing is going to be number 24, I believe. And I filed our brief yesterday,
I
And-
did not see it, okay.
and Miss Wojcik had filed their brief a couple days ago as well. So there should be,
Oh,
they're short,
But
but
I
there should
checked, there was nothing on file, because I would have loved to read it. Give me a few minutes to read them then. And
Oh.
if someone can stop the YouTube, please, I'm gonna take host again.
Take host and take it back, Judge. It only takes her a few minutes to read things, not months. Okay. Okay. Guess what I did last night, guys? Something, honestly, one of the dirtiest jobs that you can do. I really mucked up my sleeves last night and got down to it. If ever you live with me and you hear me scurrying around like a raccoon, don't interrupt me. It means that I'm finally accomplishing something in the middle of the night, which is when Paisley does her best work. And if you do interrupt me, the task will never be completed. But if you don't, you may indeed wake up with a clean fridge. I cleaned my whole fridge last night. Took everything out, washed everything, wiped it all. It's fucking sparkling. You could store food in it. Oh, fuck. Honestly, though, feels pretty good.
07790. We are here today. It is November 13th, 2025. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I am Judge Phyllis
Always a
Martinez
Stephanie
Gonzalez.
fucking everything up. Oh my god, my emails, grammar school, don't even start talking to me about my emails. I happen to know that there are emails in there from people I absolutely should have responded to already. If you're one of those people, I apologize. I'm terrible at email. I really am. Do you know that I am very good at managing other people's email? How weird is that? Why am I disappearing? But seriously, like one of somebody that was in one of the court hearings emailed me recently asking, oh, I'm terrible with my work email. That's why I have jobs where I don't have a work email now. Bill's fucking everything up. Did I yell that, Bill? I'm sorry. Anyways, I just know that I've got emails in there probably about stuff I should respond to, but guess what? Maybe that's tomorrow night or tonight at midnight. I might get around to that. But last night at midnight, it was cleaning my fridge. It looks beautiful. Honestly, I feel like locking it and not letting anybody touch it, including myself.
I am the presiding Title 40 judge for Court 44 here in El Paso County. The pleading that is before this court is a motion for enforcement of a child support order with one child. May I have announcements, please?
Demetrius House for the state of Texas, and the state is ready to proceed.
Thank you. Let the record reflect that Mr. Javier Gardoza is present. He is representing himself in this legal action. And we also have Ms. Stephanie Barba. She too is present and representing herself as well. Today we are going to have an admonishment hearing. Ms. Barba, are you ready to proceed today, ma'am?
Yes.
Please raise your right hand. You swear or affirm the testimony you provide this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. You can lower your hand.
That's also why I'm
Ms.
a
Barba,
really good house cleaner, but not in my own house. I think I really enjoy getting money right after I clean a house. It's like very, very, very immediate gratification. Like, you did this work, here's your cash. Very motivating. Doesn't seem to work when I pay myself. It needs to come from somebody else.
You were served with a pleading filed by the Attorney General's office, which is an enforcement action. Do you recall that?
Yes.
Okay. In the pleading, the state is alleging that you are court ordered to pay child support and or medical support. The state further alleges that you have not complied with this court order. The state is asking this court to consider contempt for your failure to pay your child support and or medical support obligation as court ordered. Contempt can hold a jail sentence of up to 180 days. So because of the possibility of incarceration, you have the right to have a lawyer represent you in this enforcement proceeding. If you wish to hire a lawyer, I will give you time to do so. If you would like to represent yourself, you may do that as well. But if you do that, then you are waiving your right to have a lawyer represent you in this enforcement proceeding. The third option is to see whether or not you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer, which would be a free lawyer. It's my understanding that you are asking this court to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Earlier today, you met with a representative with the Criminal Justice Coordination Department. Do you recall that?
Yes,
And you filled out an application and a financial affidavit. Do you recall that?
yes,
Is the information within this affidavit true and correct?
yes,
So I'm going to ask you some follow-up questions regarding your income. Are you working?
yes, I am.
Is this a full-time job?
Yes,
How long have you worked there?
since April 2nd of 25.
And how much do you currently earn?
$12 the hour?
Is this your only source of income?
Yes,
Ms. Barba, I'm going to grant your request to have a court-appointed lawyer represent you in this enforcement proceeding. Before you on the screen, you can do a screenshot or you can write down the information. This deputy public defender is the one that's assigned to my court. So Ms. Patino will reach out to you or someone from her department in about a week or so.
okay,
If you don't hear from them, and give them about a week, if you don't hear from anybody from the public defender's office, then go ahead and reach out to her at the information that you see there. You see her cell phone number, her email address. There's different ways to reach her, but she will follow up.
okay.
Okay.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
next business is going to be when we come back to court, which will be another Zoom hearing on February 19th, 2026 at 8:30 in the morning. Failure to appear on that court date, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. So it is important that you make that appearance. And it's the same meeting ID that you used for today. And also, when we finish here, you will meet with, I believe, Ms. Metlin. She will help you fill out a form so that it has that, yes, you were appointed the public defender's information, and it will have the next court date so that when you leave here today, you have all that information with you, okay?
Okay.
Ms. House, is there anything else that you need from me?
Nothing further from the state judge.
Melissa, anything else you need from me?
Are we gonna do choices or no?
No. No.
Okay.
Thank you. That will conclude the hearing. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Shit. Shit. That's too quick. Mikey, always working, but I appreciate you hitting the like, and I do always love to see your check mark. I'm sure you did better than I did with that solve sit this morning. Oh, we have one more that we didn't watch yet.
All right, this is case 24-15-57. This is people of the state of Michigan versus Mr. Asshole Wednesday. So,
Mr. Asshole what? What did he just call him? Mr. Asshole what? We gotta start that again. Noy, really? Are you learning Spanish? Are you going on vacation? Actually, I don't think Noy is Spanish.
This is people of the state of Michigan versus Mr. Asshole Wednesday. So,
Cancel the record.
Christine Sayers from the Probation Department.
May it please the court, David Capelli, Assistant Public Defender, appearing on behalf of Mr. Delitzo Lothin Delize who is standing to my right. This is the date and time set for a probation violation, Your Honor. Nature of the violation is that Mr. Methendalizwe consumed alcohol on November 3rd of 2025. Mr. Methendalizwe is prepared to plead guilty to this violation.
Mr. Methendalizwe, you understand what's going on?
Yes,
And you understand what your attorney is saying?
yes,
Are you in agreement with them?
yes, Honor.
You do understand that as a person charged with a probation violation, you have a right to have a hearing. At the hearing, it'd be the responsibility of your probation agent. Prove that those allegations are true, and if she couldn't do that, then the allegation could be dismissed. You can also plead guilty to the violation by accepting a guilty plea. It's basically the same as if you had been found guilty. You can end up having the terms and conditions of your probation change. You could also end up having to serve some jail time because of having a probation violation. So you understand all that?
Yes, Honor.
Understanding all that, you still want to go forward with the entry of the plea?
Yes, Honor.
Raise your right hand. Right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the information that you're going to provide to the court will be the whole truth?
Yes, Honor.
You can lower your hand. I want to make sure that you're doing this voluntarily. Has anyone threatened you or forced you to get you to do this?
No,
Has anyone made any promises to you to get you to do this?
no.
So you're pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes, Honor.
And this is your own personal choice?
Yes, Honor.
Says that you had a positive lab test on November 3rd for the presence of alcohol. Is that true?
Yes, Honor.
And that's because you consumed alcohol?
Yes, Honor.
All right, I find that the defendant has knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily tendered sufficient factual basis for the court to find him guilty of the violation that's indicated on the record before the court. Counsel, you believe the court has complied with the court rules and taken the plea?
I have, Your Honor.
Sayers, have you had a chance to speak with the lead set?
I have, Your Honor. This test was received after he was given approval to travel out of town to spend time with his mother and his sister. When questioned about it, he denied consumption of alcohol. However, he acknowledged that they participated in consumption of a drink related to his culture. Apparently that is fermented. He's saying that's the result of his positive test. Either way, what I find most concerning is that he completed his discharge at COG the same day, in addition to knowingly consuming something that could make him test positive for alcohol, if that's the case. So I would recommend that he serve 7 days jail, given credit for the 7 that he served, and also that he resumes services with cognitive consultants so we can approach this from a treatment approach.
Considering the word treatment court, that's probably a good idea.
Good idea.
Mr. Capelli?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Methendalizwe did accept responsibility with what brought him before the court today. I would just ask that the court follow the recommendation from probation.
Mr. Methendalizwe, what do you have to say?
Yeah, it's so the drink, the traditional drink we had. It's a drink where like even children can drink, but I think I didn't know how much fermentation it had, and it wasn't my intention to take alcohol in it, because I mean I've come from a long way for me to violate now, and which I didn't want. I didn't expect that in my life to have.
Did you learn anything from this?
Yeah,
What do you feel like you learned from this?
I think I should be more conscious with the things I take, like especially anything related to with the content of alcohol or any drinks at all.
I think that is the least of what you should have learned from this. Probably the most you should have learned from this is don't take any chances.
Yeah.
Don't take any chances. Because if it could cause you to test positive for something that's banned, you don't want to take a chance on that. You lose your freedom. You could potentially lose your job. I don't know how secure your job is at this point, but all hell has broken loose. You've been sitting in jail for 7 days because of having a drink.
Sorry?
I said because of having a drink.
It's not worth it, John.
It's not worth it even if it was alcohol. And the fact that it happened to be some other type of beverage doesn't really make it better. That just it should prove to be a cautionary tale for you that you have to be very careful about what you take into your body. All right, I'm going to order that you serve 7 days jail with 7 days credit so that we can be immediately released on this matter. Do you want him to come over and meet with you today?
He can reach out to me by email. I've got a full report day already.
What was the other thing that you asked me to do besides that?
I would like him to resume services with cognitive consultants.
You are to resume services with cognitive consultants. Have them do a workup on you, make sure that there's nothing else that we're missing. Okay. All right, that's going to be all for this matter.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge.
Another interesting case brought to Moosehead
Thank
is
you,
a
Judge.
beer.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
I don't think that's a cultural drink. I think he said pardon me, he said that it was fermented. Courtney, your timing is suspect. No, I'm just joking. Oh my god. I'm disappearing from the green screen, you guys. I hate. Honestly, every day the light is different in here because it depends on the outside light and the inside light. What happens, you know, how I look. Also, I'm way too pale right now. Anyways, that's a problem for another day, baby. Yeah, those were some interesting cases. A soft sit in child support court, which we will follow up at. My show ending time is suspect, Courtney. You're totally right. I don't know what's happening. I'm on a bit of a cleaning tear. I'm going to finish cleaning the microwave, which is going to be great. I will not be back on tonight. We will be back on tomorrow. I'm really not sure of the time, though. I have a couple things to do in the morning, so it'll depend on that. But once I know, you'll know. Guys, thank you for being here. Do me a favor. Remember that I love you and I'm proud of you. And I will see you in the next video. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Okay, bye. Bye.
Ways down and ready to ride.